Things sounding as though there are a ton of health benefits.
You want to get something that is safe.
So how you will know which fish fatty or which
So-
the fish should be on a diet?
It's very good for your heart and blood vessels,
Okay.
as well as your brain health.
When I see a nice lady pass my heart, this has to beat a different kind of rhythm. You know?
Be mindful of risk factors such as smoking as well as alcohol consumption.
So for somebody like me who not really at the stage for Alzheimer's, but I am still a forgetful Jones,
Yes.
that helping?
If we're not having fatty fish at least 3 times for the week, we need to introduce supplementation to ensure that we lower our risk overall.
You put your hand on your chest, you feel a rhythm there, you have one of that inside of you. Welcome to Wellness Unlocked with Jamieson. It's Rome, and today we're diving into the essentials of health and wellness with a focus on omega-3. Now, to help to guide us through this entire journey, we have some of our expert professionals with us today, starting with Dr. Sharita Ramsaran. We also have our registered dietitian, Ms. Onella Selena, and pharmacist, Mr. Christopher Rampol, all with years of experience in health and wellness. Now, it's an honor to have them with us here today, so let's welcome you guys. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us. I know it's sounding like a frog in my throat, but I'm singing plenty these days. So, Jameson, I need something for that, right?
For sure.
All right, so today we're talking omega-3, and I'm starting with Dr. Ramsaran. I've been hearing about omega-3 for my whole life. Could you tell us a bit about what omega-3 is?
Sure. Omega-3, and you mentioned the word essential, so it's actually an essential polyunsaturated fatty acid. And it helps with overall, it helps to maintain overall good health because it contributes, in addition to other aspects, it contributes to cardiovascular health as well as to the health of your brain. With regards to cardiovascular health, it decreases your triglyceride levels, it decreases your blood pressure, and it also prevents plaque formation.
So it's good for the heart?
It's very good for your heart and blood vessels,
Okay.
as well as your brain health, where it is that it supports cognitive function, which is the way in which you receive and which you process information, as well as it decreases the cognitive decline in conditions like Alzheimer's disease.
So for somebody like me who not really at the stage for Alzheimer's, but I am still a forgetful Jones,
Yes.
that helping?
Well, it supports your cognitive support.
Right.
It provides cognitive support and memory, yes.
Okay.
I'm Kyle and I'm 44 years old. As a supervisor, most days can be long and stressful. And when I'm done, I really want to spend time with my family and enjoy playing cricket. I don't have any chronic illnesses, but I know once you pass 40, you really have to think about heart health, cholesterol, and keeping your mind sharp. I've used omega-3 supplements, but now I understand the importance of being consistent to maintain a good quality life. For me, Jamieson Omega-3 Complete is about staying ahead of the game so I can be there for my family and still enjoy the things I love.
Hi, my name is Luana. I'm 49. I work as a lab technician, and I also help my sister to shrink beer shop in Trinity Mall. I'm on my feet all day, and I need my body and my mind to keep up. I started taking Jamieson Omega-3 Complete because I needed to protect my heart and my brain as I approach 50. What I've noticed is that I'm more focused at work, and I recover a lot better after a long day in the field. And I know what I'm putting into my body. For me, Jamieson Omega-3 Complete is part of staying active and ahead of my health, and not waiting for a diagnosis to make me take care of myself.
In the Caribbean, we love our food. Bold flavors, rich meals, real enjoyment. But too often, we only think about heart health after a scare, not before. High-fat meals, long hours, and stress can quietly add up. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete delivers a concentrated dose of omega-3s to help support heart health and maintain healthy cholesterol and triglyceride levels as part of a balanced lifestyle. World Heart Federation 2023 update recognizes that omega-3 fatty acids help support cardiovascular health when combined with healthy eating and regular activity. Purified, quality-tested fish oil from a brand that's been trusted for generations with the support of Health Canada approval. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete. Advanced support for your heart every day.
This omega-3 thing sounding as though there are a ton of health benefits.
Also recently, studies have shown that regular omega-3 supplementation has been seen to increase your mood.
Well, that one I didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
But I keep hearing the word essential being tossed around whenever we talk about omega-3. So, Ms. Selena, let me ask you now, is it that our body produces omega-3 for itself, or is it that we have to get it from other sources? We hear the word essential, so clearly we need it.
Yes. So the word essential means for this that our body cannot produce it. So we need it from external source. Prioritizing our diet, and that's where supplementation can also come in. So in our diet, we have things like fatty fish, that'll be our mackerel or salmon as well. How often do you have those options?
Very rare. Maybe a bacon shark one if I go up on the beach.
All right, and that's not all fatty fish. So again, we have an issue with...
So how you will know which fish fatty or which
So-
the fish should be on a diet?
So example, as I mentioned, the salmon, the mackerel, those are the options that we want to, or sardines as well. Those are options that we want to have to get that omega-3s from it. We can also utilize flaxseed oils or flaxseed in itself, chia seeds. Those are plant-based options that we could help to get that omega-3, to get the EPA and DHA that our body needs to help support that cognitive function, as Dr. Ramsey would have mentioned, also to help to lower your cholesterol and triglycerides levels. So for persons who have a higher risk for cardiovascular disease or diagnosed with the high cholesterol or high triglycerides, we need a greater amount of omega-3s in our diet, more than 500 milligrams, upwards of 1,000 milligrams. So in that, if we're not having fatty fish at least 3 times for the week, we need to introduce supplementation to ensure that we lower our risk overall.
But I think that's most people. Unless you're really living by the sea, it will be difficult to maintain a diet like that.
My name is Derek. I'm 60 years old, recently retired. I enjoy playing football and cricket and getting out as often as I can. That's why I recently started taking Omega-3 Complete. I like knowing it's a premium fish oil, giving me 1,800 milligrams of Omega-3 that is designed to support my heart as I get older. For me, Jamieson Omega-3 Complete is a simple daily step so I can stay active for as long as possible.
We move a lot. Work, chores, exercise, life. But over time, your joints can start to remind you of every long day, every late night, every extra step. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete offers higher strength omega-3 support to help maintain joint comfort and mobility, especially as daily demands increase. Clinical studies in nutrition science show that omega-3s help support joint comfort and flexibility when used alongside an active lifestyle, so you can keep moving the way you want to without feeling as stiff or slowed down. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete. Advanced support to keep you moving.
Arrhythmia is like an irregular heartbeat.
It's an irregular heart rate, and when the heart rate goes, it becomes haywire. Clots can be formed within the cardiovascular system itself, which can then transfer and transmit to your heart to cause heart attacks, as well as to your brain, which can cause strokes.
Wow. Well, when I see a nice lady pass my heart, this has to beat a different kind of rhythm, you know.
Definitely omega-3 is something would help you.
I might get a heart attack with some of these ladies we have out here. So, Ms. Selena, I want to ask about that arrhythmia. Is it that the omega-3 helps to slow down the process?
Yes, so including omega-3s within your diet can help the overall health of your heart, of your cardiovascular system. So in that, it helps to mitigate that process. It's about being proactive about good health and wellness. So apart from that, introducing the omega-3s, we also need to engage in physical activity apart from our norm. It may take different forms for different persons, but we need to be physically active as well as consume good foods that support good health and be mindful of risk factors such as smoking as well as alcohol consumption. In our lifestyle, every party, every lime surrounds alcohol.
Yeah.
So that's something we need to be
It's a
mindful of
culture
as
thing,
well.
Definitely. But I am very, very mindful in terms of heart health because I knew a couple of people who would have passed away from heart attacks and cardiovascular diseases. So for somebody like me who want to make sure to protect against any of those sort of things, but also I'm very particular with what I put in my body. I'm not somebody who rushes for medication or just chooses any kind of supplement. Are there certain things to look out for in terms of considerations when choosing a supplement?
Definitely. Just like when we're making choices about the foods that we consume, if we're including supplements, we need to make sure that we choose options that are tested and has 360-degree approval for good manufacturing practices. Because with fish oil, we have the consideration for mercury and lead.
Right.
So we need to be mindful of the options that we choose. Make sure it's backed by research.
Hi, I'm Monique. I'm 52. I'm a wife, a mother of two, aged 33 and 23. I enjoy reading and traveling. I love visiting different countries. I have a family history of high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, as well as cancer. With my long and hectic workdays, it's hard to manage my blood pressure. So I know my heart health is a big deal for me.
After serving 30 years as a prison officer, I know what it's like to deal with stress on a daily basis. That's why, as I got older, I started emphasizing on my health, my heart health. That is why I started using Jamieson Omega-3. Keeps me going. I trust Jamieson because it's a brand that cares about quality. For me, it's a peace of mind in a bottle. Trust Jamieson.
So, Mr. Rampol, our pharmacist with us on the team. We're talking Jamieson Omega-3 supplement. Would you recommend it?
100%. You want to get something that is safe, effective. You want to get an omega-3 product that is free from toxins, heavy metals. The process in which Jamieson creates the omega-3 is molecular distillation. And within that process, the omega-3s, which is like the EPA and the DHA, is removed, leaving back the toxins and the heavy metals that we don't obviously want.
Right.
And this has actually been approved by Health Canada, hasn't it?
Yes.
Now, I also heard that is halal as well too.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
So just to interject, that halal approval more so goes with regards to the soft gel in itself, right? The soft gel does contain gelatin, so there we have the halal approval to ensure that it comes from bovine gelatin versus other forms.
because I was wondering, I found that was strange. I had a supplement that had to be halal approved.
Yes.
But at least with that approval, anybody could really take it. No matter your beliefs, you would have our halal approval as well.
Everybody should take it.
Everybody should take it. All right, I like that. I definitely like that. But we're talking cardiovascular health, we're talking brain health, we're talking overall health, and we could see that the omega-3 is definitely something that is beneficial. But I want to drive home the cardiovascular health point with Ms. Selena. Are there things that we should be doing generally when it comes to cardiovascular health?
Yes, with regards to cardiovascular health, as I would have mentioned, it's not only about supplementation or waiting to the point of taking medication. It's about being proactive. So you're introducing good foods. Make sure you have food from healthful sources, as well as we engaging in physical activity apart from our norm. Oftentimes I hear clients say, well, my job, I'm moving up and down. That's your baseline. So now you still need to do activities apart from that. It's about promoting good health and wellness, so a holistic approach. Right. So diet, exercise, as well as refraining from things like excessive alcohol consumption, as well as smoking of tobacco. We need to be very mindful.
Okay, so I definitely, as usual, learn a lot here with this team. We learn about our heart health. You put your hand on your chest, you feel a rhythm there, you have one of that inside of you. So you have to make sure you take care of that, as well as your brain, make sure your cognitive function is full up to the max. We're talking about brain health, we're talking about overall bodily health and wellness here with the Jamieson. This is Wellness Unlocked. Hope you learned a lot. I did. I want to thank our entire team for joining us and teaching us all about omega-3. So we're heading out and go and get that supplement.
Hi, I'm Jillian, 45, wife and mom to 2 children. I love reading and crafting, and I'm always in busy mode. Lately, I've been investing in my health to avoid any heart health issues in the future. Busy moms like me, we take care of everyone else, and I realized that I could no longer put myself last. That is why I started taking Jamieson Omega-3 purified with fish oil. It's a purified fish oil with 600 milligrams of omega-3 to support my cognitive and cardiovascular health. One soft gel a day alongside my healthy lifestyle will allow me to continue to be here for my family, focused and present.
Long days, full schedules, busy lifestyles. When your mind feels tired, everything feels harder. Work, family time, even winding down at night. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete provides a concentrated dose of omega-3s to help support brain function, memory, and focus. Research shows that DHA is a key omega-3, important for structural fat in the brain, and helps support normal brain function. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete. Stronger support for a sharp mind.
We know oily fish and fish oil can be good for us, but we don't always get them often enough. Life gets busy, menus change. Some weeks that steady omega-3 intake just slips. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete offers a high-strength omega-3 formula, giving you more omega-3 support in fewer soft gels with once-daily convenience. Purified, carefully sourced, quality-tested you can trust from Jamieson. Jamieson Omega-3 Complete. More omega-3, more support.